Hello and welcome back to my channel, The Burrow Home Bar. I am looking a little extra today. And in case you haven't guessed by the name of this cocktail video, this drink is inspired by Another Simple Favour, which just came out on Netflix last week. I do these in a week in advance, so I watched it last week. I watched it a few days after it came out, and I did love it. So one of my favourite films is The First Simple Favour. I just think it's so classy. I absolutely love all of Blake's outfits in it, and I love the fact that they drink the martinis and the French music, and it's just absolutely glorious. So I was so excited when it was announced there was going to be a second one, and I've been waiting a while for this film. I know there's a lot of controversy around Blake Lively at the moment. This is not the channel for that. I am a cocktail channel. But just to give my sort of point of view, I can separate artist from the art, really. I'm a massive Harry Potter fan, that will never change. And yeah, I love The First Simple Favour, and I love the second film as well. I think it's great, and I love all of the outfits in it. Hence why I look a little bit extra today, because it's not a very exciting cocktail, so I thought I'd zhuzh it up a little bit. When I heard last year they were making this film, the very first still that I saw was of Blake Lively, who plays Emily, in sort of this amazing white suit, and she had like all these beautiful, like into the suit was like these lovely pearls, and the back was all pearls, and I was like, oh my goodness, it was just to die for. I obviously don't have anything like that, but I tried to kind of replicate it a little bit today for my video. I know, it's so extra. And the sun's out today. It's actually not anymore. It's quite cloudy, but I promise it was earlier, so this was this sort of perfect combo. Anyway, on to cocktails. So, I have never made a martini on my channel before. The reason for that is I feel like it's not a cocktail that comes across well in a video, because there's really very little to it. I don't have to mix it, shake it, there's very little measurements, there's very little ingredients, as you can tell on the bar. And the reason for that is because of A Simple Favour, the first film, I started to keep my gin in the freezer. So to use for martinis, not to use for everything, but whenever I have a martini, which isn't a lot, I haven't had one in a while, but when I do, it's always from the freezer. So I have my freezer gin. It's quite a small bottle, and there's actually not much left of it, so I'm hoping that there's going to be enough for this video today. But yeah, it is in the freezer along with my glass. There's so many different variations of a martini, even though it is literally one of the simplest things that you could make and have, because there's little in it. There's actually so many different variations. So I think in the film, she sort of does like a vermouth swirl and then just chucks the vermouth. I like to keep the vermouth in my martini, I do. There's dirty martinis with olives. I don't really like olives, so I don't tend to do that. I just have a very clean, classy one with some lemon round the side and sort of dipped in as well. And my little kind of tweak to it, I don't know where I saw this, I saw it at some point, I don't think I invented it, was to have one dash of orange bitters in there as well. So I've been doing that ever since, and yeah, I personally think it is the perfect martini. So the way that I do my martini, again, is glass in the freezer. I take the glass and the gin out of the freezer really quickly. I do 20 mils of dry vermouth, so I use this Noilly Prat, I hope I'm saying that right, I don't know if I am, dry vermouth. I think I saw a YouTube video with maybe how to drink, and I think he maybe said that this was the best one. I might be lying, it might have been somewhere else. But I went and bought that, and yeah, it really is the best vermouth for martinis in my opinion. So I add the 20 mils in there, then I add 70 mils of gin, which I hope I have enough of, and then one dash of orange bitters, give it a stir, lemon juice, lemon rind round the side in the glass, and voila, you have a simple martini. So there's really not much to it at all, and I have everything in the freezer ready to go, so I'm just going to do it in front of you guys, and yeah, it will literally be the simplest thing ever. So in my freezer, the glass, the gin, and then we'll be good to go. So love a chilled glass anyway for any cocktail. Starting with the vermouth, so I'm going to do 20 mils of vermouth. Lovely. And I'm hoping I have 70 mils. If not, 60 mils would be fine as well. I mean, it's just You know, it's a full double measure and then kind of a little extra really. I think I'm just going to have enough, yeah. I mean, how I once went on a night out and started the night. I think I didn't have much to eat that day, and I started the night with one dash with 3 martinis, and then I finished with a Negroni, and that was a brutal night, I'm not gonna lie. I've never done it again. Yeah, Ben will tell you that was not a fun night. So I'm just gonna give this a stir. As I say, a lot of people like olives in their martinis, make it a dirty martini, but I do not. I like to have it this way. So I just sliced off a little bit of lemon rind. I just spritz that on the top, round the glass, and in. And there we go. That is possibly the simplest cocktail I have ever done. It's my simple martini. Now, people also can shake martini, so you can pop it in a shaker and add ice and give it a good shake. I just feel that dilutes it too much. I feel like if you're going to have a martini, you want a really strong, good martini. Again, this is gin. You can use vodka as well. I have had vodka martinis. They're not really my kind of thing. I do prefer gin, but everyone to their own. You can do different variations of the measurements between the quantities of vermouth to gin. You can try different gins, different vermouths. Have it with bitters, have it without bitters. You do you, but this is my classic simple martini. So, cheers, let's give it a taste. I mean, how I had a few of those they stuck. I never know. And actually was okay until I left the bar, and then, you know, when the air hits you, I was not okay after that. There we go. Thank you so much for watching me on the Burrow Home Bar this week. I'm taking a little break. I have got quite a busy schedule at the moment, so I'm going to rethink things and come up with some new ideas in my head to come back with some really fresh Burrow Home Bar original ideas. So thank you for your patience. I hope you all have a lovely day, whatever you're doing, and hope you all make a lovely simple martini.